Hello, friend. Welcome to my little corner of the world. I'm so glad you've come to sit with me today. I have a story I'd like to share with you. It's an old story, one my grandfather used to tell me when I was just a boy. And even now, I find myself thinking about it often, especially when life feels a bit complicated. This story is about a woodcutter, just a simple man like many of us, and the lesson he learned about honesty, which is something we can all learn from. Once upon a time, there was a woodcutter named Leo. Now, Leo wasn't rich. He didn't have much, just a small cottage, a family to feed, and a trusty iron axe that he used to chop wood every day. He worked hard, and all he ever wanted was to provide for his loved ones and live a peaceful life. One day, as Leo was chopping wood near the river, something unexpected happened. As he swung his axe, it slipped from his hands and fell right into the river, disappearing beneath the surface. Now imagine what that must have felt like. You're doing your best, working hard, and suddenly something precious to you, something you depend on, is taken away in an instant. Leo was devastated. Without his axe, he wouldn't be able to chop wood to sell, and without the wood, he couldn't provide for his family. But Leo didn't panic. He sat down by the river and sighed deeply, thinking about what to do. And just as he was about to give up, something strange happened. A river spirit appeared before him, shining with a soft light. The spirit spoke kindly. "I see your sorrow, woodcutter. I will help you, but I have a request. I will bring back your axe, but I will also bring 2 others. When I return, you must tell me which one is truly yours." The spirit then dove back into the river, and in just moments, 3 axes appeared from the water, one made of gold, one made of silver, and Leo's simple iron axe. Now here's where the story gets interesting. Leo looked at the 3 axes. The golden one gleamed in the sunlight, beautiful and perfect. The silver one shone bright as well, elegant and shiny. But Leo knew without a doubt that neither of those axes was his. His was the iron one, rough and worn, but it was his tool, earned through years of honest work. Without hesitation, Leo pointed to the iron axe and said, "This one is mine." The spirit smiled, impressed by Leo's honesty. "Because you have been truthful, I will give you back your axe, and I will also gift you these 2. And with that, the spirit gave Leo the golden and silver axes as a reward. You see, Leo didn't choose the golden axe, even though it was tempting. He didn't let the beauty of the shiny gold distract him from what he knew was right. Instead, he chose honesty, and in doing so, he was rewarded, not just with his own axe, but with 2 more. But more importantly, Leo had something even greater than gold. The peace of knowing he had acted truthfully. And that's the real lesson, my friend. In this world, we're often faced with choices. Some easy, some difficult. And sometimes things may seem tempting, like the golden axe. We might be offered shortcuts, opportunities that look too good to pass up. But if we stay true to ourselves, if we remain honest, we'll find that the rewards, though not always immediate, are always worth it. Life can be simple if we let it. We don't need gold or silver to feel rich. True wealth comes from living with integrity, from knowing that our actions align with our values. It's easy to get distracted by what the world tells us we should want. But in the end, it's the simple, honest choices that bring us peace. So, the next time you're faced with a decision, big or small, remember the story of the honest woodcutter. Ask yourself, what is the right thing to do? And choose that path, even if it seems less glamorous or more difficult. Because in the long run, honesty will always reward you with something far more valuable than gold. Thank you for joining me today. If this story spoke to you, I encourage you to reflect on your own life. Are there moments when you could choose honesty over something tempting? If so, I invite you to take that step, and remember that the true treasures in life are often the ones that come from within. If you found this story helpful, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear how honesty has shaped your life. Take care, and may you always walk the path of truth.